Stop. Don't skip this. Because what I'm about to say might hurt, but it's the truth you need to hear. Be honest with yourself. Are you really trying to change your life? Or are you just thinking about it? Because there's a difference. A big difference. Most people say they want success. They say they want discipline. They say they want to improve. But their actions say something completely different. You're not stuck. You're comfortable. Comfortable with average. Comfortable with excuses. Comfortable with wasting time. And comfort feels safe, but it's slowly destroying your life. Not in one day, not in 1 week, but over months, over years, every single day you choose comfort. You move further away from the life you want. And the worst part is, you don't even realize it. You tell yourself small lies. I'll start tomorrow. I'm just tired today. I'll do it later. But later never comes. Tomorrow never comes. And those small lies, they start to build your reality. A reality where nothing changes. A life where you stay exactly where you are. And deep down, you know it. You know you're capable of more. You know you should be doing more, but you don't. Why? Because you're waiting to feel ready. You're waiting for motivation. You're waiting for the perfect moment. But that moment doesn't exist. It never did, and it never will. Motivation is temporary. It comes and goes. Some days you feel like working, most days you don't. And if you depend on motivation, you will fail every single time. What you need is discipline. And discipline doesn't care how you feel. It doesn't care if you're tired. It doesn't care if you're not in the mood. It only cares about one thing: doing what needs to be done. But here's the problem. Discipline is uncomfortable. And you've trained yourself to avoid discomfort. You avoid hard work. You avoid pressure. You avoid anything that challenges you. And instead, you choose what's easy. Scrolling, watching, delaying, escaping. And every time you do that, you lose. You lose time. You lose opportunities. You lose potential. Think about your life. Look at your past. How many times did you say, "This is it, I'm going to change"? And for a few days, you tried. You were motivated. You were focused. But then what happened? You stopped. You went back to your old habits, back to your comfort zone, back to the same routine. And now you're here again, thinking about changing, but not actually doing it. This is your cycle. And it keeps repeating, again and again. Because nothing inside you actually changes. You change your thoughts, but not your actions. You change your plans, but not your behavior. And that's why your life stays the same. Your biggest enemy is not your situation. It's not your past. It's not other people. Your biggest enemy is your own mind. Because your mind wants comfort. It wants easy. It wants instant pleasure. It tells you to rest when you should work. It tells you to quit. It tells you you can do it later. And if you keep listening to it, you will stay exactly where you are. Average, frustrated, stuck. But here's the truth. You don't need more information. You don't need more motivation. You don't need another video. You already know what to do. Wake up early, work hard, stay consistent, avoid distractions. You know all of it. But you don't do it, and that's the real problem, not knowledge. Execution. If you want to change your life, you have to stop negotiating with yourself. Stop saying just 5 more minutes. Stop saying, "I'll start tomorrow." Stop saying, "I'm not ready." Because those are lies, and every time you believe those lies, you delay your future. You need rules, non-negotiable rules. You wake up when you're supposed to wake up. You work when you're supposed to work. No excuses, no exceptions. Because success is not about big moments. It's about small actions, repeated every single day. 1 hour of focus, every day, no matter what. That's how you build discipline. That's how you build confidence. That's how you change your life. Action creates progress. Progress builds confidence. Confidence creates more action. And that's the loop you need to start. But the first step is always the hardest. Because it's uncomfortable. Because it requires effort. Because it forces you to change. But that's the price. Nothing changes without discomfort. Nothing grows in comfort. And if you keep choosing comfort, you will never grow. Time is passing, right now, while you're watching this, while you're thinking, while you're planning. Time is moving, and it will not stop for you. One day, you will look back, and you will realize you had time, you had opportunities, you had potential, but you wasted it. Not because you couldn't succeed, but because you didn't take action, because you kept waiting, because you kept delaying, because you kept lying to yourself. And that regret will hurt more than failure ever could. So this is your wake-up call. No one is coming to save you. No one is going to fix your life. No one is going to push you. It's on you, only you. Right now, you have a choice. Stay the same. Keep repeating the same cycle. Keep making excuses. Keep wasting time, or decide that enough is enough. Decide that today is the day you change. Not tomorrow, not next week. Today. Take action, even if it's small, even if it's uncomfortable, even if you don't feel ready. Start anyway, because your life won't change until you do. Your future is not decided by your thoughts, it is decided by your actions, by what you do every single day. So the real question is, what are you going to do now? Are you finally going to take control? Or are you going to keep lying to yourself? Are you finally going to take control? Or are you going to keep lying to yourself?